What's up, everybody? Oh, some weird shit going on in my sound right now. Oh, it is Saturday, and hopefully everybody had a great one. I really hope so anyway. Okay, today I actually have a few random things kind of planned up. Gonna be jumping into the dailies, of course. There it went, huh? Yep, that's what it is. I've been wondering where the problem was. Give me a second. It'll literally take like a second to get it back up. But, yeah. Hopefully everybody's had a good day, though. Okay, that should have it. Ah, we're good. As long as it doesn't happen again. Hello, zombie. How are you? Joking. You are just taking up all my space right here and being evil about it. You can't go taking my space. Talk to you. Let me talk to you, I should say, about taking my space. And then give me that cute look. Oh, hell no. This dog. Let me tell you. So, Miss Zombles, how are you this evening? Good. I'm hoping really good. But today I'm actually gonna jump into the dailies. I'm gonna be jumping into Eureka. That's it. And probably gonna start off with the Eureka thing. Try to just go ahead and get that out of the way. Then we'll do some dailies. And I did not do it yet. I'm gonna do it tonight. I have not got my weekly Sigmascape in, so I'm gonna run that tonight as well. Hopefully everything goes pretty solid for me. I tried to get on as early as possible. Shit still happened. Also need to get this guy up to par with his gear. I am way off right now. 149. I may actually have some stuff in my bags that I just need to get rid of. Oh yeah, all kinds of goodies. Okay, let's go check on retainer. Deposit some stuff. Get some money. Some monies. You're just too damn cute for your own good, Choco. She's so happy to be out of the doppers, and she's just doing all the weirdest stuff today. I didn't even know we had this song on here. It's cool. It's Chris, everybody. Geraldine, what do you got for me? Nothing. She's got nothing. Geraldine, what the hell? Actually, maybe. What is that? Get out of here. I'm really digging this song. Level 50 Culinarian's Apron. I gotta keep that one. Chainmail. It's gone. 18,000. You know what? Some lucky person out there just got it for 11. Undies. High Mithril Flanchard. Steep that one. Sometimes I really feel like I'm lowballing myself. Nah, I don't care. Wait, what are these health? I wasn't paying attention. Mon 3. Ugh, it's gonna be a while before I do another healer, so goodbye. Fatality. Hey. $64. I could save it. I'm not going to. 100,000. Why not? Nah, I changed my mind. I'm saving it. That's what happens. Yes. Wow, that took forever. Take it. I've got so much shit. I really hope somebody's around watching this right now that can just remind me later on in the future when I'm wondering about all my gear and whatnot, that they can just be like, hey, you got all kinds of good shit with your retainer. Because I'll never remember. I'm trying to be very selective only because her inventory is also almost full. I'm a hoarder, so bad. So much stuff. Holy shit. Why did I do that one? I'm actually using it. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough before I get carried away again. Still 318. Just put it right back where it needed to be. Okay. Let's watch this little transformation go down. Oh, I forgot I had all this stuff. I should have put it up too, but I'm not gonna right now. May end up checking it out one day. Gonna cast a quick glim on old tumbles here. 72, very nice jump. Gotta get rid of all this shit now though. Alright, well it's not too bad. 260, and then the 51, 50, and 50. I'm gonna have to get rid of. Not too bad though. Gonna have to get a new weapon as well. I'm still rocking that 50. That'll be actually super easy though. I could get all of these when this character gets to level 70, I can get literally all Lakshmi accessories. It's easy as hell. I've got so many damn totems, it's not even funny. But altogether, not too bad. Judo, what's up? And thank you for the log. Need entertainment for about an hour and a half. Will you provide? I will definitely try. Stuck at work, waiting for ride till none. You know, I wish I could do that at work. I am not allowed to even really be on my phone. Was that the last one I had? Because I was really digging that one. Yeah, I don't care about anything else. I just really like this look. Even with the extremely wide shoes. Okay, now that that's all over. Make sure one more time. Good. Switch over to the summoner. Let's go run some Eureka. Off the clock? Oh, okay. Well, at least you're nice enough to take a... Oh, person taking you home. Well, at least somebody's nice enough to take you home, I should say. Hate that you gotta be at work a little extra, though. I'll do that when I get to Kugane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure where I work, if my car randomly decided to just say, hey, fuck you, Michael, I'm not running anymore, old Tombles here would have to hitch a ride. And I'm not so sure anybody would be nice enough to do it. Oh, on the what, Mage? Yeah, I know. Just now got to 60. And everybody else I don't even really play. Everything is focused here on the summoner. Everything else is just side business. You know, I could have done that in Eureka and I didn't even think about it. You said it, so my first thought was repairing Kugane. Tier 1. Eureka. Is it weird that I wish they would have named it anything else but Eureka? Like, it's not even a complaint. Like, I really don't care. They could have called it Scooby-Doo, and I would have ran it. You know, let's go do some Scooby-Doo. But, Eureka. I do not think massive grand experience when I think Eureka. When I hear Eureka, I just invented liquid volcanic plasma that can fall from my fingertips out of thin air, you know? Then I would say, Eureka! But when I hear Eureka, I just... Even when they add Animus to it, maybe it was a bigger reference to, like, Final Fantasy XI that I just didn't... I wasn't around. Yeah. Definitely nearby. Was convenient. Very true. But yeah, I'm so out of loop when it comes to all the references that people are having in here from Final Fantasy XI. I feel so, like, almost shitty for it that I didn't play 11. Only because of the fact that, like, I don't know. I just don't get so many references, and I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. You'd think it would have been one that would have been on the list. It was just so young at the time. And I did not have parents that would pay for a subscription. It's out of the question. I do like the music that plays in here, that kind of default Final Fantasy music. And this, I really like this one. think I'm just gonna try to chain out some level like 3 shit. Be easy, especially alone. This is gonna take me forever to do anything in here because I feel like I'm gonna be in here 99% of the time alone. It was pretty easy to get a little crew up upon launch, but now that it's kind of nestled itself in a few days, it's like nobody's running it anymore, and if they are, it is not when I am. You're going down, Toads. It is not your lucky day. What the hell killed E3? I was hoping it would be close enough. Follow me. And I killed myself. I thought I could handle this, but now I looked at my health and I don't know if I can. Running stuff in here by yourself sucks. At least I didn't go very far. I don't really have far to run. OMFG squad! What's up? Can't bring yourself to grind higher than level 3. It's so painful. I can understand, you know. The reason I want to do it is just because of that relic weapon. I totally missed died him, whatever the hell you want to call it. Like completely missed the boat on that one. And I just don't want to say the same thing for Eureka. Plus the relic weapon, it'll be kind of cool leveling it up, and plus I love the way the summoners looks. The Grimoire basically fused with Bahamut. I mean, I don't know what the hell they were going for, but they nailed it. Datum was hella fun. If you could get to cross data center with you. I don't know if you actually can, but gosh, anybody would be a blessing in this place. It is not fun by yourself at all. The biggest thing is finding that middle ground on what you can and cannot grind. And it looks like I'm gonna have to just try to chain a shit ton of level 2 stuff. Which I am disappointed in myself. And E-Free. Everything just packs such a hard punch. Well, those toads do, and I don't really know what else is level 3. I guess I could go to those sea creatures the other way, and I think there's like maybe something else out there, but I just want to be around a fate if one happens to chance upon chancing. Have to be 50 things to target right now. Oh, did I at least kill one of them? Yeah, I did. Okay, I just gotta do one at a time. That's just what it's gonna have to amount to. Unfortunately, this is gonna take fucking forever. Yeah, it's definitely not fun at all by yourself. I hate to even say it like that, but it really isn't. I've died more times than I'm proud to say in here. I'm just playing around right now, too. I would hate to take it seriously. I'm just gonna go this way. Screw that other way. Screw it. Have I done the level 3 quest yet? I have. I'm level 5 now. But yeah, I have. slowly just kill level 2 shit. It's more frogs. Of course, it's more damn frogs. Toads. I guess I could just do one toad at a time. I could definitely handle that. As long as I don't try to get more than one, I should be okay. That one's out. Why not? Yeah, probably not. There's a lot of people that were like on day 2 actually already getting a lot of that stuff, so I'm not that surprised, but that is very impressive. Also, very impressive. I don't know what else to say. That's impressive. God damn you, E-Free, why can't you take off more? I should have waited. They really need to upgrade Sasik for the summoner. Like, it is sad how shitty it is. Even if, like, you're trying to keep your health up at a high level, that's all you're going to be doing, is trying to keep your health up. And if you're a low level... Actually, it's kind of helpful at lower levels. But, like, if your HP level is low, though, forget it. It's over. Just die. Can you actually do across the data center? I didn't know that you could. If so, I'd be fine with that. You wouldn't even have to Vercure. Like, just extra DPS would be awesome. Like, this is a nightmare. I just run my life away. Alright, that's cool. Let me kill this thing and I'll jump out. I'll throw up the party ponja. Kirby. Goodness, only 2 creatures and that's all I got with health. It's just so shitty. I know what I'm doing, I can just leave him out. I got really sad today. When work was poo. Mainly just because, like, I felt like it was never gonna end. And the machine I was running on was, functioning very shittily. Also, I read today that they basically announced how Game of Thrones is going to end, and I don't know why the world let that spoiler even reach the surface of man and lady and people in general. Oh man. It's been a day. Haha! You can't keep me off. That's up there though, Kirby. So how is everybody else this weekend going? Hopefully really well. They're getting that creepy stare on. It's snowing again. Holy shit. Definitely not in my area. PlayStation boss, what's up? How's it going? Mira, what's up? But yeah, that's crazy to hear, Kirby. It is currently 73 degrees in my area as we speak. To hear that it's snowing there, the world's a crazy place. Isn't it just insane to think that in one place it could literally be sunny and everybody could be having just like this huge feast outside, enjoying some, you know, good brew, good music, and good times with other people. And then knock it halfway across the world, you got people huddled up in a little corner around a fire praying the snow stops one day. It's insane to think about. Oh yeah, OMFG squad, I gotcha. I didn't do it last night. Are you the Tromlol? Or the weakest knot. Or the west knot. Okay. Thought that's... Oh, that's Tina. Never mind. My bad. I am blonde tonight. Oh, you're the monk? At least I think this is monk. Welcome to the family. Feel free to get a room in the free company house or jump into a random party. You can go into Eureka with us if you want, or I will be running my duty finder here in a little bit, doing my leveling, and then the 50-60 stuff. It's all good. Being just as lazy as before. I like your character though. And the fox. I don't ever even rock the fox since I've had it. Once I got the weasel, I don't know if anything will ever change. Don't borrow money from Chris. Finally got expert roulette unlocked. That's not awesome. And congratulations. Honestly, once you get to that point, this game becomes so much fun. I shouldn't say that. It's already so much fun before that. Too lazy? to main scenario quit? Oh, I loved it so much. I'll beg for it. Like, I am literally anticipating so much trying to get that next chunk of story there. Chris is a gill thief. I thought Kevin was the gill thief. Not really, that's just his Discord name. And I thought it was funny. Oh shit, I gotta close the party content. Sure nobody wants to join up for Eureka before I drop this. Princess Farron, hello, and happy St. Patrick's today as you as well. Old Tombles here did not wear one lick of green, so you might have to hate on me. I don't know, does teal count? I don't know if there's actually... Is there green on the back of my shirt? Yeah? No? Maybe? I can't tell. You probably couldn't see it anyway. No, you couldn't see it. Yeah, it's all good. You want to go as your machinist, but it's not 70? Oh, I feel you. That person's wearing green. He's got a green sweater. Alright, Rodney, let us go. And thank you, Kirby, no doubt. The additional help in Eureka is... I can't even thank you enough, honestly. I hate being in here alone. This is literally, hands down, a place designed for parties. I mean, you can do it alone. It's possible. Say goodbye to all of your time in Loft, though. I'm not going to run it too long, though, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to get to about 8:30, and then I'm just going to call it there, and I'm going to run my dailies after. I would keep going with it, but my biggest thing is my time, and I have work in the morning, so don't really want to push it too far. Oh, what level are you in here, by the way? Ah, good, right there with me. Awesome. Actually, are you level 6? I think you are. Oh, that'll be cool, Kirby. You could definitely come along if you want. And Mira being able to play while tomorrow will be cool. I won't be on till like late tomorrow though, unfortunately. Would you be comfortable at fighting a few level 4 stuff or 3 stuff? Alright, we can start with 3, see where we are with that one, and then try to work up before, if we're more comfortable. Oh, so much better with another person, like it's not even, the difference is just insane how much better it is with a whole other person. Level 3? It's all good, Mira. It really doesn't matter in here that much. I mean, it does, but if you're in the party helping out, everybody else is going to kind of help pull that weight around a little bit, so it's not that bad, you know? Things will definitely do a lot more damage to you, though, and you'll be significantly weaker, but like tonight, you know, it was just, I didn't even want to heal her. I just wanted more DPS. I feel like that's crucial in here. Like, heals could be bottled, but extra DPS a much bigger necessity. I still get weird world map theme vibes from this theme song here in Eureka. It makes me want to play Final Fantasy IX so bad. I've been fighting the demon. I've got it on Steam and I've got it on my PlayStation 4. That's a demon. I swear, I'm fighting it. Same mirror, I want the T-Rex as well. We can try the 6s. We'll definitely be a lot more slow, but I'll try it. The battles will be slow. I mean, our experience gain right now is already slow. But we'll try it though. There's a bunch of fobs just in case. Shit ton of fobs. Fobs are everywhere. There's literally no drought on the level 5 stuff whatsoever. I can't believe that T-Rex flaws. I'm glad it does, but I am just so stoked to see it actually happen. It's gonna look so goofy. A flying T-Rex. What a time to be alive. That's no bueno. Muy bueno. It's like the flying Christmas bear. I could see the bear, you know, being able to fly. The ones that surprised me more so have been like the Marid. And then again, this T-Rex. It just seems like it looks so goofy. Thank you, Kirby. Bait train. Is there a bait up right now? Oh, never mind. I guess not. I would love to get it on Fates though. I mean, that's where all the good experience and drops are, you know? All this other stuff, it's really subpar. Fates? Where? They would at least show up on our map. Oh, there is one up right now. Yeah, let's go do that. If we can make it. Uh-oh. You're fucking something. I gotcha. You're fucking a lot of stuff. That is not you. That is some other person with the Ifrit Edgy. There you are. Okay, let's run to the Fate before we miss it. And hopefully we don't die on the way there. It's possible. Just keep running, they'll fight Ifrit until he dies. Or, you know, then I'll have to summon another, but then that one will do it until they die. And I need to take that curve. Protect us, Ifrit. Oh no. Raging Gubu. We're almost there. Oh, we're in the vicinity. We're there. And they're only like a quarter of the way through it, so we can get plenty of that good old experience. Awesome. Lag City! Holy shit. This is gonna get intense. I can already tell. Thank you for that res though. It's insane that after level 11, if you die, you actually lose experience. I'm dead now. That's just so insane to me. Maybe there's somebody cool enough to just res us. Oh, and there was. Awesome. Chain what? Only got experience. God damn it. I didn't even get that much. 301. Oh man, that was just food. I wish I would have not have died. That would have made things a lot easier. I'm just gonna return. There's not really much of a reason to stay out here, and everything here on the way back can kill me. So returning just seems like the best option there. A lot faster, a lot easier, a lot more simple. Shit, Mira, were you in there right now? I would be pissed, Kirby. You're actually alive longer than I was, and did you not even res me once? I think you did. But that's a bummer. It's worse than my 300. Oh, yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I've had a few that yielded quite a bit that were really nice, but that first fate of the day, not so much. Oh, you assholes. Act like I'm just gonna get in the way and then all of a sudden you attack. I'm done this time, unfortunately. No, eat free. Why did you die? Go be beast. There it was. I knew it was gonna happen. A good fate spawn. Where? Well, that's oddly enough weird, but really nice. OMFG squad. Just rando res. It's really nice. The train's heading this way. What way? Your way. Okay. Oh shit, there's already one up right there. And it looks very doable. Nice location. God damn this mountain. Damn Damn it to hell. Okay, we got a long run around it. Go away, mana grenades. I don't want what you're selling. Okay, just around the corner here. No, no, go away. Body free. Go body free too. 4,000? I went the wrong way. Come back, eat free. Fight for me. Maybe not. Top of the hill. I'm there. Made it. Nice. Nobody else is here though. Oh, yeah, they are. What am I even fighting? Got a little more experience, but nothing else. That was super disappointing. You lost experience? How? Oh, you're level 6. Yeah, that's what happens when you die at level 6. You don't go below level 6 and you can't de-level, but you will lose experience. I read that. I would be pissed. Flip houses. Huh? Steven, what's up? Oh, I see. Trying to finance a fixer-upper. Well, I hope you can figure it all out there. No doubt. I don't even know who these people are. I just figured, why not? Help them out. They're doing a really good job with this pull. Riz, what's up? I've played the first Evil Within, not the second one. The game's hard and really, really frustrating. I would like to get in more horror games in time. Sadly, as much as I love that genre, there really aren't as many games to like suffice to the need of it all. Believe me, I wish there was more. And I know there's older titles that I could jump into that have been out for a while, but I would really like to get on some newer stuff. And sadly, I've already played and beat Resident Evil 7, so there's like nothing that would be like no good reactions. I know everything that happens. One game I'm waiting for, patiently I should say, because I don't know when it'll ever come out. I waited for so long. Days Gone and The Last of Us Part 2. But I will actually do The Last of Us. I would really like to play through that again before the second one comes out. And streaming that one would be pretty cool, you know, it'd be different. And the story, damn, it's so good. Bloodborne? I haven't played it. I've downloaded it, like, it's literally chilling there, but, I don't know. I'm not gonna stream it, for sure, not gonna happen. Will I play it? Maybe. I have a buddy at work who's been playing it, and he loves it. He's been really talking it up, but I would probably wait till after he finishes it, because I've just heard so much about it. That's not a bad thing, it's just, you know me and spoilers, I hate them. I died? What do you mean? I die all the time in this game. I've just kind of accepted it that it's part of the game. That one way too early. Oh, it's a Bloodborne thing. You get very familiar with the message. You died. Yeah, I mean, I heard it's really like a Dark Soulsy, you know, like difficulty-wise and like how the setting is. Although it's like more like that Victorian Gothic style rather than the medieval. And that sounds really awesome. It's just down the line, I'll play it eventually. You'll all hear my thoughts on it. To me, I get this, and again, I haven't played it, but from hearing about it and from what I've seen, I get this really strong Castlevania-esque. It's like Dark Souls met Castlevania in a dark alley. Dark Souls beat up Castlevania, and they decided to make Bloodborne. Feeling pretty good tonight? Nice, Riz. I was really hoping that would have done it, but that did. Man, this grind. These people know how to do it, though. Big pulls, going deep. Witcher 3? I've never played a single Witcher game, actually. There's a chain going, but shit. Doesn't look like anything's gonna spawn. It's a very complex game. Something's different. I would just like, I hate how the series had been, like, gone from, like, multiple consoles over. So, like, to get the full grasp of the story, you would really have to play the other games. And I know plenty of people said you didn't have to play the original few to get that story. But, I've also heard the exact opposite. That there's all kinds of little... just like nods, you know, here and there of multiple references from the older games that unless you played them you would never know, and I cannot stand that in a game, so I rarely pop into a random series. Gotta say, it's probably the only thing that I hate about like 1.0 here in this game. Just hearing the references from stuff and not getting them. A lot of times I'll have to like look it up later on and be like, oh, okay, that's why I didn't get it. Same with 11. I'll probably do one more Fate whenever it does actually manage to drop. And then I'm gonna have to start doing my dailies, or I'm gonna run out of time, unfortunately. I've got about less than 2 hours that I can be on still. Man, how long is this? I'm on chain 7. It's just insane. I died like thick. I wonder if any of them would be really cool and just give me a res. Maybe, if I'm lucky. After Persona 5, it's going to be World of Final Fantasy. And then after World of Final Fantasy, it's going to be the Kingdom Hearts series. It's kind of already set in stone. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this year. And I want another playthrough of the series completely right before it comes out. And by the time I finish all of those games and the little movie day we'll have with the 2 movies for Unchained and then Recoded. Honestly, by the time I finish World of Final Fantasy and that, it'll be around, it'll be later this year. You know, we already know it'll be like probably getting close to fall. It'll probably be using all of my summer just to get through Kingdom Hearts. But, I'm predicting, you know, we don't have an actual release date yet, but I'm predicting that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be released right around Thanksgiving. You know, it's going to be just in time for the holiday season so they can get all those Christmas sales in. And I'm really thinking that's going to be around the time that happens. So before that, I would really love to just be able to jump back into everything. No way, are they about to riz me? No, they decided to teabag. I'll let it happen. Why not? I don't really care enough to complain. I've already got to run back to the city and whatnot. Or res back at the city. I actually haven't played Nier either, but I always heard like the other game was very vital to that story to understand elements within Nier Automata, and I mean, I would really love to play it. I heard it's a really great game. I've heard the soundtrack's amazing. But I just hate that fact that it's glued to a series, and the series stretched consoles. And I would never play the first one on PS3. I mean, I hate to unfortunately say that. I mean, it's nothing against the game. It's solely due to the fact that, oh shit, is that? Oh yeah, we got us a Fate. But it's solely due to the fact that inconvenience. My PS3's on its last leg. Like, literally, that thing sounds terrible when it's running. All I do is watch the occasional Netflix or Hulu off of it. That's it. That's the only reason why I would probably not jump into it. Like, but Nier, I mean, I would like to play it one day. I just don't know if I'll actually stream it. I mean, I'm just gonna feel really weird about the series anyway, being left in the dark on so many, like, previous details of the game. Mira, you don't gotta tell me anything about Kingdom Hearts. I've played through them all. I just want to revisit. It's one of my favorite series. They've been around half of my life, literally, and oh damn, I cannot wait to jump back in. Actually, a little over half of my life. But it's been a little while. I played 2.8 last year, and that was a lot of fun. And you know, it brought a bunch of nostalgic moments, uncovered a lot of the story that I kind of left in mystery, kind of wondering where things were going to lead up to now. That's all been unraveled, and oh, I'm so stoked to get back into it all. The only one I'll openly admit I'm not looking forward to is the same one that you are probably like already thinking in your head, like, oh, yeah, it's that one. And it is that one. It's Chain of Memories. Oh my fucking god. Oh, and I didn't make it. That is the biggest bummer I think I'll have tonight. That sucks so bad. I'm just gonna keep running with this constant chain of people till it dissipates, though. You hate Terra's playthrough? I loved it all in Birth by Sleep. The only game in the series I will openly admit, like I said, that I don't lock, and it's Chain of Memories. I like the story they did with Chain of Memories, but I hate the gameplay, and I hate that to completely get the full story, you've got to beat it twice. That was just, I mean, come on. It didn't even amp up their playability that much on the PS4 remaster, or the PS3, because I was a sucker. I was one of those guys. I got him. This is cool. To be honest with you, on Birth by Sleep, my favorite player to play as in that is honestly Aqua. I love how she plays out. She's just so fluid compared to everybody else. Like, and that's not really meant to be a pun. I know Aqua fluid, but seriously, she just even in 2.8, if you play 2.8 or ever have, it's so smooth. It's just like playing with Sora, and it's so nice. The only game I haven't played in the series is the mobile title, The Unchained, which I'm really sour, and I hate to admit it, but sour and salty the fact that they put actual key story elements into it all. Not even fair. I hate mobile titles. I cannot find one that keeps me glued to it for more than a day. I love games so much, and the mobile titles just don't do it for me. They never hash out enough. Oh yeah, Aqua's very nice. Ventus is cool too, you know. Aqua, I just love how she plays. She's so awesome. Which is rare for me to say, like, when it comes to, like, female characters. And it's not like I've got anything against female characters in a game. It's like I've mentioned multiple times before, when I play a game, I try to envision myself into the character, and it's just so hard for me when it's a chick. Nothing against it. I can play games as a chick. I just really have to be glued to it, and it really has to take all of my focus. Like the last half of Resident Evil 7, for instance. You play as a chick, she's better than the dude. Like, Ethan doesn't even compare. He can't even punch shit. The chick, you can knock it halfway across the room. It's just, I have to really be glued to the series like Kingdom Hearts to get into it. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, it was one of those games I wanted to play, but it was one that it just, I would never get over, you know? It would be like Heavenly Sword, or Sword. I loved the game, I did, but by the end of it, I was just so tired of it. Yeah, I mean, I can feel you there, Mira, only if, like, you got those, like, Roxas fills, too, you know, they look damn near identical. So I could understand that, you know. You're a res mage. Oh man, where is... gosh. We have this awesome person in the Discord group that makes memes. Some of them are hit and miss. But what you just said would have been amazing. That is meme worthy. too late. Fucked up. It sounds so crazy in here how like you have all these moves going down, all these animations. I know you can turn them off, but I really don't want to. It's really awesome. One game I really wanted to stream, but I'm probably not going to. I'm definitely going to play it on my off time not streaming. It was the God of War game coming out soon. I mean, I really wanted to stream it, but I don't really think I will. I just really want to work in World of Final Fantasy and the Kingdom Hearts series. And God of War, like I said, I'll play it. I'll probably talk about it on and off during Final Fantasy 14 streams, but for the most part, I don't think I'm going to stream it. Not this time around, anyway. But that's definitely a game I'm looking forward to next month. I can't believe we still don't have a fate. Kirby. Well, you should pop up back here still. We'll definitely be here the way it looks. Oh, it looks like you made it back. Glad to hear it. Well, more so glad to see it, you know. And Nair doesn't have a whole lot of connection to the first one. Oh wow, 1,000 years after the first. That's intense. It's weird that the story... How could you make a sequel to a game 1,000 years into the future? Is it really more like a reboot to the series? Is that a good way to look at it? Like... That just sounds crazy to have something 1,000 years later. What? That's just all I see to fans glued to that series. That was like, that game was awesome. I can't wait for the next one. And then that, what I just said, happens the 1,000 years later. That would be the face that I would like create after hearing that. Robots. Still no fate. Oh, shape. So it is like a reboot. Like a reboot sequel. Like it works as a sequel, but also works as a reboot. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, I've definitely only heard good things about the game. I could never say one negative thing that I have ever heard, ever. It's just one of those I've been like, what if I'm that one person, that 1% that just doesn't care for it? I would feel like the devil. The devil among men. This is a nice little chain spot, though. Even though I'm not really benefiting much from it at all. None, actually. My DPS is so low compared to most of these other people. I'm not even getting experience for this. I'm just trying to hope that this will lead to a soon-to-be fate. Has 26 different endings. That is just insane and really sounds tiring, to be honest. Like, to beat the game 26 times. That's just like, it's kind of like what they're doing with Final Fantasy 15 right now. By the end of the year, we're gonna have like 5 different damn endings to this game. Which, I'm not gonna lie, the 15 stuff kind of makes me salty. We're not gonna get into that one, but still yet. That's insane how many endings. See, that makes me feel so much like, is the Dark Guard the original games? And if that's the like the thing, then that puts me back at where I was at with Square One. It's just like, I don't know shit about the old stuff, so it's like I'm gonna be like just kind of, man. I'd have my playthrough, and the whole time trying to enjoy the current game, I would have people talking about the old game. Oh, hey, go away, bear. gag endings. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same way with like 15 right now. You know, you have like the extra Iggy ending to the game where it's kind of like, well, you know, this kind of happened. And apparently we're about to get a happy ending to the game, which I am just... Why am I not getting a single chest? I literally only got experience again. I'm dipping for the nut. It's just making me salty. I was gonna dip anyway though, so, man. Alright, while this loads up, I'm gonna take a really quick restroom break, but I'll be right back. I've actually heard that soundtrack is very good. It was nominated for awards or did win awards? One of the two. I definitely heard that it was pretty great though. But you gotta look at it this way. Square Enix was backing them up, and every orchestration like group, like just put it this way, every orchestra that Square Enix puts into motion and funds behind it, that's always amazing. Always. But yeah, I am done with all that tonight. I'm going to now jump back over to my White Mage, do my duty finder stuff, try to do a quick Sigmascape, and I'm going to pop right out of here for the night. I hate that I really didn't get too much of a game tonight within my Sigmascape, or not Sigmascape, but my Eureka stuff, but damn, there was just like no withdrawal. I feel like everybody that is like still running it, like grinding it hardcore and ultras, is already such a higher level, and they're doing so much more DPS that my little weak ass level 5 DPS just really is not going to suffice. So Kirby, okay, I was about to ask you, yeah, if you wanted to jump in on it still. Anybody else want to get on the dailies before I start everything up here? I'm going to do leveling as the White Mage, 50-60 as the White Mage, then jump in as the Summoner and do my Expert, see how much time I have left. If I don't have that much time left, actually, which one's more beneficial, Expert or the level 70? You don't even tell me. I never play my Dark Knight. I should, but I'm not going to tonight. Not tonight. 40, 15. Yeah, I'll do the Expert. So I'll do leveling 50, 60 with the White Mage. Do my Expert as the Summoner, and then see where we are, and then I'll do my Sigmascape. What I really haven't played on in a long time is my Samurai. I really contemplate on that one more often than I should. And Mira, cool. I'll definitely still be here. Did you want to run as your machinist still, or did you want to go in as the red mage, Kirby? Sounds good at OMFG squad. It'll be a little bit before I run my expert, but you know, if you're still on and down when I get to it, definitely would love the extra help. Need to be your machinist? Okay, that's what I thought. In the meantime, while you're getting that sorted out, I'm going to travel to Ul'dah and get my daily MGP on. MGP time. Cross those fingers. Let's really hope that I get something beneficial and great out of all this. Hopefully. Come on, jackpot. Remind me in like 51 minutes to go check the jumbo jackpot. Doubt I won. Definitely gotta check it out though. 720, not too bad. Yeah, let's go with the mystery. What's it gonna be? Shitty. 108. Close to a jackpot though. At this point, I've literally made enough to not have to grind anything out after, so we'll leave it at this. 180. That's literally 1,000 for the night. The 80 to the 720, 800. Then the 200 after, that's 1,000. Pays for all 3 tickets, plus I had a 300 MGP bonus, give or take. Definitely give a few, but I'm not going to grind out anymore. I'm going to leave it at that. And with that, I'm actually gonna start up these dailies. And it looks like we got Kirby there ready. He's the machinist now. Choco, you gotta chill. So let's go with the leveling, and then we'll do the 50-60. The only reason I do leveling first is because I know it's annoying. I know. I hate it too. But damn it. The song's called A Beautiful Song. It's so beautiful, they couldn't give it any other name. For some reason, that was a thought that popped in my head. What the fuck, Choco? You just rolled off the couch, literally, on your own accord. Oh, no! Kirby, I'm sorry. I hate this place. I'm gonna run it. Don't worry, I'm not leaving. But I hate it, and I might not do that great. This place is a nightmare for a healer. It's a boss thing. Wow. God damn it. Lag is such a fucking asshole. Think it's your favorite song? Your favorite song is Vague Hope. Why Armville? No kidding, Kirby. Honestly, I don't know. This tank's probably pretty pissed too because I was reading chat. Everybody died because I was reading chat. My bad. Hey, asshole. Actually, it was my fault. I'm not gonna deny it. Definitely reading chat. I'm not going to. He said thanks, healer. I was gonna say you're welcome, Tink, or my bad, Tink, but nah. I'm not about it. I hate getting anything started. I like being civil. There's a song called This Cannot Continue. What anime are you working on currently, Mira? I have half a mind to let this guy die again. It's a game. Like, get real. I gotta say, he's ballsy. You know, if I just had a healer that let my whole party die, even though it was an accident, I'm not gonna go massive pull. Like, damn. But it's all good, I can handle it. I could just literally do 0 DPS. Card fought Vanguard, that sounds intense. I've never even heard of it. Oh yeah, definitely a salty tank. I'm gonna pop in a quick LOL again. Just to increase his salt amounts. His salinity is not hardcore hard enough. Yes, hardcore hard. Hardcore what doesn't suffice. Just like I'm about to let his health run pretty low. and only cast Riz on him. I know, I'm being an asshole. But today, amongst the social media I've been on and everything, I feel like this game's getting taken too seriously. Like, I know it's an MMO, I know people pay a subscription, I know it's fun, and I know there's a lot of people who take their time. Like me, I stream every day. But come on, if you can't sit back and have one small ounce of fun when you're playing, die and laugh about it, stop fucking playing now and never fucking play again. I fucking mean it. It's a goddamn video game. Like, get pissed if I flattened your car tire. Yeah. You know, that's real life shit. A video game, you dod. Even I get a little salty from time to time from, you know, video games. I can name multiple times within Final Fantasy 15 where I've tasted the salt and could never get over it. But, come on now. I don't ever take it out on anybody else. Almost died just now. Oh, I have tanks like that a lot. I don't really care. See me playing tank. Honestly, get just disappointed in humanity these days. Nobody can laugh about anything anymore. It's always so serious. And that's no stupid Joker reference from like 10 years ago. Like, that's legit. I mean, it's how everything is now. It's very boring and bland and stuff. That tank is not eating his fruit. Please eat your fruit. Everybody. That much. I kinda wish you would at this point. It's just, why bring that much salt when you can do that? Our bard here, unfortunately, it looks like they had a small connection problem. Steven, that would have been awesome, no doubt. But maybe we can make it through here. This is definitely a nightmare. Chris, what's up? The best dungeon? Ha! I still think right now my favorite is a tie between Hill's Lid and the drowned city of Scala. Scala and Hill's Lid are just, I don't know, something about those dungeons, they were built perfectly for somebody like me. Eat fruit on 3, not 4, you asshole tank. You got 4, you're dead. This tank can't even take the damage he's trying to put himself up for. Literally took a whole half of health. Well, it's 2/4 and 2 hits. Chris, are you feeling better today? Also, Hellslate is pretty fun. Yeah, I totally agree. Kick them, they'll tank it. If something happens again, I'm definitely going to. They're really not as great as they're trying to make themselves out to be. I'm not the best healer in the world, I'm not gonna lie. I get very sidetracked all the damn time, but they can't even survive a hit. Bard, though, I do feel bad about. They're trying. Myself, well, I didn't make it to the fruit by trying to keep the Bard alive. Heck. Vague. Fuck it. They died really damn quick, though. I gotta do something. They quit? Must have been party leader. They quit. All good though. Though, not working. All good though, Steven. I mean, he wasn't the greatest tank like he was trying to make himself out to be by far. I did mess up a few times though, I'm not gonna lie. The first one definitely messed up. I was reading chat. That Bard being DC'd was really hard to handle. And then our salty ass tank. It's all good though. I'll add Steven to the group. We'll go into a much better dungeon that I am much more comfortable running. I'm sure, hopefully, anyway. They always look angry. I don't think any of us withdrew, did we? Wait, what? Did I just get penalized from that asshole? Hell no. Hell yeah. I just hate that tank, no offense to that person, whoever they were, but they really were not as good as they were playing it out to be. Like, you cannot yell at a healer when you just took a hit and took half of your health away. If it was a bigger attack, maybe. This is the 3rd day in a row I've had to do Garuda. What? I don't know. Like I said, the first one definitely my fault. And I hate that I was looking at chat. And I'm Tom Barry to Sopple. That shit happens. If you watch this channel, it's probably happened 50 plus times. even if you don't. Come on now. What if I was a new player? Garuda, what's up with the hate vendetta? What the hell? Limit break the shit out of that. Kirby. Awesome. I don't know what the hell Garuda did to me there at the end, but it was one hit KO. Thankfully, I'm just done with leveling. I hate doing leveling so much, only because it's so hit and miss. Oh, Steven, you're all good. I forgot about it too. I didn't know what the hell killed me. I was like, whoa! Tank death. Or not tank death, healer death. Yeah, that's true. Eureka stuff is so saddening. Steven, you actually want to get it on the 50-60 stuff as well? I mean, it's cool if you don't. Just wanted to make sure before I just start up the queue. I don't want to be an asshole. Sure, awesome. Let me grab a drink really quick. You're all good there, Steven. No doubt. Huh. Hey, back at the same time? Nice. Okay, let's get it started. Is it bad that I feel so much more comfortable doing the 50-60 than the leveling? It's just when I feel like I'm starting the leveling up, I just get this sheer cringy feeling over me. Just like, what now? Who's gonna call me out? Who's gonna say this? Who's gonna have some hidden knowledge that they picked up off the side of the ground in the middle of the game that they just so happen to want to share upon everybody else within the party? Leveling it's either a blessing or a nightmare. You either get the best crew ever that's just trying to hurry up and finish it before the week's over, or you get the worst crew ever where they're just like, fuck you, guy. It's all your fault, healer. I usually hate it most of the time, though. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I do it is just because of the experience that I need for it. That is the only reason. If it didn't give such damn good experience, I wouldn't even try. Now this, I am comfortable with. This place I'll live. Seriously. Maybe a little bit too much. Snow Cloak's just easy, simple. Nobody wants Protect. Give me just a second, Black Mage. You got it. Mentata. Mantata? Manta to Manta. Monta to Monta. I don't know what to think of that one. And thank goodness Steven's a good tank. No doubt. Oh, this is gonna go so smooth. You don't know how thankful I am that you play tank, Steven. Goddamn. Bacon and the ham. That much. unanticipated. I kind of just stopped because I didn't think of the freeze. It's all good though. I still got it. As tempted as I am to try to get that, I'm not gonna do it right now. Just because my bag space. I'm not even doing anything right now. Nobody even has reached. I think hills have way too much of a pull. Like, not healers in general, just the healing, like, lasting healing effects of a move in general. Like, why do they have to pull? I don't really get it. Shit, I've casted heal here once. Ew. Give me no. What is up? How's it going? Currently, I am wondering why healers have a pull. I got you. Don't worry, Steven. Don't really know what happened. Holy shit, that is so slow. Snow close. Hey, Princess Farron. Good night to you as well, and thank you so much for stopping in and watching, listening to a rant or two. No doubt. And I really hope you have a great night, no doubt. Gonna go eat food after this. I feel you, Curbs. Honestly, I'm literally only doing my expert roulette after this, and my Sigmascape, and then I'm done for the night. May not even do Sigmascape if things. Oh shit, yeah, definitely. I forgot that after that you didn't have protection anymore. My bad. My mind is just like so focused on more or less the future. bitch. Good deal. What? Wah? Wah? Like, seriously? Like, they're not even attacking me, but... Wah? I'm literally standing here messing with loot. The fact that I am pulling anything makes 0 sense whatsoever. I don't care any mathematical statistical phenomenon this game or devs want to put out in front of me right now. The fact that I'm literally standing over there away from the crowd where everybody else pulls things, looking at loot, and I'm pulling, makes 0 sense whatsoever. Looking at you, Square Enix. Rot at Square Enix. You didn't have, nobody had regen on. It was all worn off. It was the lingering effects of Medica 2, which is still yet stupid. Like, why? And what the fuck? Why even be a healer? Why even have Medica 2? If it pulls, like, there's a wall that stands between the understanding of that and me. Even if you explain it to me, I'm still gonna question it. Like it... What? But oh well. I'll be the unsung hero of that is why the fuck tanks pull. Or not tanks. Again, healers pull. Tanks definitely have to pull. Half of it's the fatigue getting to me as well. Like, literally, probably half of that's fatigue. Once you work a 12-hour shift, it's hard to deal with shit. No matter what it is. I mean, I know that's a thing, Chris, like we were just saying. I just don't get it. I think it's stupid. Like, why? Which you really don't gotta answer. I know exactly why. One is, lucid dreaming's the thing. The recast time is slow as fuck. 2, manage your regen spells. Again though, that still doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, if you cast Medica midway through the other battle because you had to, and then it still pulls on the second half of the other battle, on the second battle because of that, that's just retarded. Like, I just can't fathom this. Like, I feel like this is a broken game thing that not enough people have complained about, so Square's just kind of let it go. And then you got some people out here saying, well, it would be too easy if you could just go into it without having to worry about a pull as a healer. Go play another fucking game and shut up. I mean, goddamn. It's a fucking MMO. I gotta worry about people's lives, for God's sake. For Promel's sake. And we're at the end of it. I just don't get it. Oh, fucking hell. We got through that boss quick. But that's awesome, though. Everybody knew what they were doing. And again, thank you so much, Steven, for being the tank. You were the lamla of this crew. I would give you a player combination if it was possible. Definitely deserve one. For some reason, I got one. Thank you, rando person. I did not do that great of a job in there. I was actually kind of salty about the regen pulls. I just don't lock them. I feel like that's a dead thing in this game, and the fact that it's still a thing in this game is just... We won't talk about it any further. Okay, time for the expert roulette. After I travel to the lavender beds, get switched over to the summoner, then I'll switch over to the expert roulette. Food's not ready yet, Kirby, so you want to get on that expert? You don't have to. I totally understand. If you just want to kind of wait it out on your food, maybe sit back and whatnot. But if you want to jump in, feel free, no doubt. Old Trim. Gosh, I wish you could have been the tank in Aramville. My God, I already hate that place enough. Being in there with somebody who's just not that great at playing it and wants to call everybody else about it. It's just a fucking nightmare. But this is the biggest reason why I main DPS, because, you know, fuck that other shit. Don't have expert. Oh shit, Kirby. Future references, though. You know, when you actually get through the main scenario and everything, definitely down. If you want to run some stuff. After all, I will be jumping into another class like right after this to make it to 70. It's kind of gonna be my thing now. I'll eventually make, holy shit, damn it. Steven, you and those Qs, I love it. Mira, I think he's just gotta, or well, I think they just gotta like actually catch up with MSQ. But I mean, once they do, they'll have it unlocked, no doubt, because everything's locked behind the story right now anyway. You're all good, Steven. I won't let everybody start without you. Actually, I have no power over that. I'll just stand back with you while everybody starts without us, if they want to be assholes and do so. You're all good, Mira. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be helpful. Honestly, to see anybody in this game want to help another person, I actually accommodate you with the fullest extent, and I hope you feel the full embrace of my heart. Like, I don't care how it sounds or what the fuck, no kidding, if you're willing to help somebody, like literally willing to go out of your way to help somebody, not just within this game, just period, with anything ever, you're awesome. And if you can't do that, fuck you. So Mira, here's to you. Nah, Kirby, I wasn't meaning it like that. It's just like, today I've been all over social media today, and I've seen more posts about like, there's this huge influx of people hating on people trying to learn how to do tank and healer right now. And I know why there's an influx, you know? The influx is, DPS queues suck ass. More people want to play the game and actually play the game and not just sit in a queue because, you know, they have a real life and shit. Well, Square Enix has no freedom behind that random queue that is the curse, which is what it is. So you have a lot of people switching over from DPS over to tanks and healers and whatnot, trying to get those faster, like, DPS times. Or not DPS, but Q times for their DPS, I should say. And all of that, but then you have veteran players who literally only either tank or literally only heal and never try anything new ever, and then once they get in a crowd with new people who are trying to get out of their, you know, safe space into the random convoluted world of aggression and what is known as hate and salt, full salinity, people just go savage, especially when you try to help. Like, I think it was the night before last when I actually told somebody they needed to pull just a little bit more. Wow, talk about the shit they were talking to me. They were just like, I am pulling. It's like, what? You are not. Clearly, we all see that. And then you're fucking getting pissed because I even said something. Just don't even play these games if you're like that. Like, go find something better to do with your time. Because I promise it's gonna happen again. Been helping Charlotte some? Nice, Mira. I just don't get the random people that have to make things harder on other people. I mean, why? Can you not find anything better to do with your time whatsoever?
That's loser talk, Tonberry!
That's what I imagine, somebody talking in the background right now. I really don't care if it is. If you actually think that after everything that I ever said just now, that was all loser talk, quit this game forever and never come back. Like, what is Final Fantasy built upon to you? You just like sit down and you get everybody to level 100, skip all the story, beat the game, and then just go brag to your little friends about that you just beat the game, didn't absorb any story, which is the biggest part of the whole point of the game. Sorry your life is that shitty. I hope you can find happiness within that random person that may be out there. Holy shit, I would be so mad if that happened, Kirby. But I know the feels, you know, those people are out there. I totally get it, you know? Like, I don't get their standpoint. But there's those people who pay for their subscription and then they live by the whole, I pay for my sub, I play how I want. And literally that goes to the point of them playing so shitty that they just automatically think that everybody has to like either stoop down to their level or rise up to their level just to be able to play this game, which shouldn't be about any of that. Like, it's an MMO. That's what all MMOs are. We are all here for a learning experience, whether you're here for herping, glam, story, raids, or your friends. Everybody's here for something. And something different at that, usually. Like, people that would just go as far as to make it harder on somebody else just because they play, they're the curse that's within this game, not the people who are trying to learn how to do something. Don't get me wrong, I get a little upset every now and then when I get in a bad party with people who don't know what they're doing. I've been there quite a few times. I'm not gonna act like I haven't been. But I feel like it's more frustrating with people that actually call people out, which if you know me, I never do. I'll start to a lot. And the only time I actually ever call anyone out is if they felt the need to call me or someone else in the party out for no reason. Like, other than that, like I said, I'll start to. I'll always back down though because I feel like it's stupid to create an argument within this damn game.
You don't pay my sub, I'll be as terrible as I want. Mom, more Hot Pockets, please.
Yeah, that's definitely that fucking testimony. We'll never hear the end of that one. As long as this game exists, unfortunately.
You don't pay my sub. Hey, if you don't tell me what to do, no. Not tonight. No way.
I don't know what the last part was. I was just having fun with the voice, but still. That's definitely the rot of it, though. OMFG Squad. Back in the day, I've actually said that before, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was back before I knew what the game was, though. I lost like 9 subscribers in that day, too, believe it or not. I remember that day like no tomorrow. It was a learning experience. Sam, what's up? Favorite saying?
You don't pay my sub.
I feel ya. Eureka Grand. Hopefully you're having good luck with it if you're into a Eureka Grand, Sam. Mine was subpar today. Like, I got into 3 fates, no chest though. I died way too many times, unfortunately. My solo run was brutally nightmarish. Don't rewind the video and watch it. You might have nightmares. I wish I knew the feels that it brought from 11. Sam. I really do. Like, I've heard that so much from the Final Fantasy XIV Facebook group that I follow. It's like the biggest Final Fantasy XIV Facebook group there is, so most people follow it. But I've heard that a lot. I just don't get those feels. I wish I did though. Like, I just didn't play 11, unfortunately, and I wish I did. And I know I still can, but that's stuff we kind of went over earlier in the video. But I wish I was getting those same feels as you. I love Eureka for what it is. Like, I know what it is, but that grind, whew, it's gonna take me a while. I'm not gonna give up though. I'm definitely gonna put in my time. I misdid him, and or died him, whatever. And you know, I regret that. I definitely want to be a part of what is Eureka. Grind is easy. I would say I would totally agree if you had a good party all the time. I went in there solo earlier, and yet the day before yesterday. That grind is not easy. That grind is just, oof. That's like watching. I hate to say it if we have some Seinfeld friends around, but it's like watching a whole season of Seinfeld in a day for me. You can do it. You can sit there through it. You're gonna chuckle, but god damn it, it's gonna definitely bring on that fatigue. And I'm not bashing it in any way, so don't think that. I know there's a lot of people who like love what it is right now, and you know, I accept it. I can't say I love it, but I wish it was one, more yielding an experience, and two, I wish it had more of a story to it. I can grind it out, and I will get it all done eventually in time. But I just wish there was more of a story to it. The random levels and things. Something I'd actually mentioned yesterday, I wish that there was actually either more fates or like more group activity that required more than just like I feel like you run into, if you go into Eureka, you should be in a party. And if you're not, like I was today, I was in a party for the second half, but not the first half. It was slow, lacking. I don't know. I just feel like there should be a middle ground for that. Like, there really isn't much of one, you know? Like I said, I'm not bashing it. It is what it is. And like you said the other day, it's something where you can come into, grind, and the people who have grinded for all that past stuff, they don't feel like other people are just getting it. You've got to earn that stuff. It makes total sense, but like, I just wish there was a little more yield to it, you know? Like, the story's the biggest thing that gets me. Like, it is so hard for me to sit there and grind for something that I'm not just, like, getting any compelling story next to it. And what little bit they give you is more robotic than robust. That's my opinion. So, take that as you will, but I'm a story junkie, you know? That's why I play these games. Yeah, I mean, running with you may be a whole different experience, you know? Like, today it was just me and Kirby. We were doing small mobs. Then we eventually joined a bigger group doing bigger mobs. You know, and you know, it got a little bit better as we stuck around, but the initial grind was just so much for so little. And then there at the end, like, neither one of us, like, for some reason were getting chests. That kind of got a little bland as well. I know that you've got to be really sticking around, you can't die, and you really got to grind on with all that with Eureka, but if you're not in a party, randos don't heal you. I got teabagged. I'll let it happen. It's on the stream. Go back like an hour and a half, you'll see it. Like I said, on the stream, in the stream, when it happened, I said, you know what? I'm going to let it happen. I don't care. Like, it's just so slow. Like, but I get it, you know, if you have a party or you're running with big groups, it's not meant to be ran solo. I get it, it's just, if you're a person like me where time isn't of the essence with other people and you can't always get a hold of somebody else to run it, I mean, that's like my only option. And it makes it a little less appealing. Which again, I'm not saying anything bad about it, it's just, they could have definitely, with the delays that they put into it all, they could have definitely created a more mental story that was more fulfilling for solo players, rather than just make it for group parties, group effort, and grinding. I thought it was 1, 3, 5, 9, then 13. Because isn't that 9 where... Is there no story locked behind where I can go get that crystal shit? If I could just turn level 9 and get that crystal shit, I'm already pissed. I hate to say that, but damn it, I am. Why is there not enough story in there? Tell me the whole Final Fantasy XI story. I don't care. Like, I hear people saying they get all these fills from 11 for it. Fuck it. Tell me the whole story within Eureka. I would love to hear that. Like, half the shit that I'm doing, I just feel is so bland. And I really don't mean any disrespect behind this. I know, like, the salt comes from both ends, the people bashing it, and it's to the people loving it, and then the people in the middle who don't know how to feel about it, this guy. It so easily could have been so much more than what it is, and I don't know why it wasn't. To be delayed twice on... I just don't get that, you know? Like, I cannot rush to accept the fact that it could have been so much more than what it is. I mean, definitely, doing it solo's wrong. I mean, I agree with that, but it's not fun doing it without, like... I mean, how the hell am I supposed to do it without a group? I only have solo for an option. Like, we can dance around this one all day. I got answers for the days that we dance around. Like, this is just coming from another player with another perspective. Who doesn't have the time or the groups to run these things with. Like, I know we got our free company group, but I've literally done this like 4 days in a row now. Kirby's been the only one that jumped in the 4 days. Before that, when it initially released, we had a group. After that, though, that group was gone. And then I've had to go solo. And then the fun went right out the window for me. I had fun with Kirby today. That was cool. It was really cool, actually, to actually be able to jump back in there, get the fates done and everything. But without somebody else running it solo, it's like drinking lemonade with no sugar. Maybe a little salt. Only because I put it in there. That's true, Sam. I've never done that once. I don't even know what that means. But that goes into everything else that I just said. Like, if that was an option that I had this whole time to, like, jump into people's groups because I just did a shout, why the fuck did this game not tell me that was an option? And if it had to be locked behind the fact that I had to have played Diadem to have known that that was an option to do so, that's fucking stupid as well. Like, I'd swear I got an answer for days on this. And I'm not bashing it. I'm not. It's not Eureka. It's every dev in Square Enix ever who is handling everything going on in all the games going on right now. I've got a problem with all the fucking current Final Fantasy games right now. It's not just 14. 15, their sales production. And what they're doing with making it a market system, stupid as fuck. Final Fantasy VII, being delayed till 2020 plus. Why the hell did you tell us about it in 2015? Stupid as fuck. Dissidia. Okay, I'm not even getting started on Dissidia because everything Dissidia is, I'm salty upon. Everything Dissidia is, I'm salty upon. I want to know who is helming Square right now and just like saying, just do it. They're like going Naki on us or some shit. I mean, I came from WoW, so, I mean, yeah, I totally understand that, you know, Sam. I literally came from WoW back in the day, but parts of, I mean, sorry I brought the Mortons to the table. I just wasn't so happy with what I was presented with. I'm not filthy over it though, so don't think that. I mean, literally, I love the game for what it is. I'm still would rather do Dungeons, Palace of the Dead, and everything else. I'm still gonna do Eureka as long as we go. It's just like I said, you know, it's like, I just wish there was a little bit more to it, you know? I mean, I just don't see what the harm in that is. I can accept it for what it is, but what is the actual, like, what is wrong with wanting more out of what it is? Like, that's something I don't get. I've heard people really bashing people for bashing it, and then I've heard people just bash it for what it is. But what is seriously wrong with wanting more out of what it is? Like, I just feel like it's wrong to hate me because of that. Like, again, I don't have a problem with it. It's just, it could have been more. And the fact that it's not, I don't understand. You know? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people with the full gear stuff. I mean, I don't doubt that whatsoever. I would hope that there is. I mean, if there wasn't, I'd be a little disappointed that there wasn't people grinding it out. But I'm just not one of those people, you know? Like, I'm me. I do what I do. Those people did what they did. They got somewhere. I'm just sitting back, doing it slow as fuck, and just wondering why it had to be that way, you know? I'm just human like they are. Nothing different there. Oh, fuck. That was close. Eight hours I don't have to spend at any leisure whatsoever, though, you know? Nor do I know anybody with the leisure of spending 8 hours. So again, that goes into what I just said. It's just, I mean, yeah, all about the grind. You have your red mage with shit. It just, I don't have that leisure, you know? Oh, big. Ah! Yep, that didn't happen. Those heals said, fuck you, summoner. We're winning. Just take it. And I did. I died. Okay, we can break it down like that again. You said 8 hours out of 4 days. You play 33 a day, less than the time you... Sometimes. True. But I have viewers, and let me tell you, I literally had my first day of Eureka, and I'll watch my numbers as they go. Those numbers left as they went as I was playing. There's step number 1. Down. Not worried about, you know, you're not worried about that. I definitely am, because I want to make a career one day. Let's not hate on that. Let's change the subject immediately. Okay, also, I work the most shittiest schedule ever. I cannot just devote such times. Running shit alone, definitely gonna take longer than 8 hours. Even if I get in there and shout, just like I did earlier today at the beginning of this video when I started off Eureka, there wasn't even 20 people in there. As I stayed on longer, yeah, they did. And, you know, at the end, I left mainly because I have other things I'm trying to work on within the game, within the story, within my grind, and everything else I want to do. I mean, it's just, again, it all boils down to my play, what I like, what I enjoy, which is more story than most, grind, over to what you would prefer, which seems to be just something to do, which makes sense, you know? I mean, most people want something to do. Again, that goes with my Naki reference a second ago. Just do it, you know? Do you. Just because I don't like that there isn't enough story there, don't bash me for it, Sam. Come on now. I mean, you got a whole thread going on. And we think the best of you. You're a great member of our crew. We love the fuck out of you. But damn it, Sam. I'm gonna be slow as shit through Eureka, and I hate to admit it, but I will be. I'll be slow as fuck. I'm still gonna love you, and I hope you love me the same. But damn it, you're gonna get there way before I will. That's just the truth of it all. And again, Sam, we've had this conversation before. You're super straightforward, and I'm very southern. I mean, I'm from Georgia. Georgia, United States. People around here, we don't talk so bluntly, you know, as you would. You talk to Redwan. He is not, he's not like me at all. We may be friends in real life, but we are totally different people. To be honest with you, I'll probably cuss more on stream than I do in real life, period. You know, I'm just not really that type of guy. I'm not. I'm soft. I'm very kind. I will hold the door open for an old lady who just got out of her car that's walking 5 minutes from the damn door, wherever the fuck I'm going. If I'm going to be late to work or not, you best bet I just held the door open for that old lady, because you know what? Fuck the world. I don't give a shit. She's old. That's me. When people have a problem with people having zero problem with things and then just trying to be chill about shit and just not wanting to get stressed, I don't get it. You know, me, I literally live 1 second at a time. Going outside of that second at a time is unfathomable to me. If I can't enjoy every second that I'm living, fuck it, I'd rather die. Right now. Smite me, God. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here to enjoy the playability of every little thing that I'm trying to do. You know, and I hope that everybody would join to every little thing that I'm trying to do at the same perspective, you know, and I get multiple people are really going to feel different along the way. Obviously, it's the human condition. You have your own opinion on every little single thing ever. But I'm just not so blunt or straightforward. And I'm never going to be, just because of the little wall that I try to create of kindness that's always going to be there. Even when I, like, douse somebody with some banter of mine where I'm just like a little pissed off because I died like 5 times. If they called me out, I'd be like, you know what? Sorry, dude. It was me. I died 5 times. You know? I mean, I cuss all the time, Mira. It's not that I don't. It's just, here on the stream, I'm a little bit more savage than I am in real life. You know? And sometimes those clash. You know, real life me, game me. They definitely clash, where I just cannot do or go the extent of certain other gamers. Like just take me and my brother, for example. Perfect example. Let's say I die in here too many times. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, you know what, everybody? Sorry, I'm tired. I'm getting out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. My brother would smash this controller on stream and probably cuss us all out. I'm not like that, you know? I'm here for the moment. Just not like that. I'm probably, if you met me in real life, I'm probably the most chill guy. And maybe you might know somebody more chill, like your grandpa, who just has like a steady drinking habit and he's like right there on the deathbed. He might be a little bit more chill than me. But for the most part, I just try to just stay happy and chill. That's my forte. Listening, just fading. Well, you know, good luck with the fades, though. I hope they actually do yield a lot. I am in the biggest contemplation of my life whether I need to do this last Sigmascape or not. I know I don't. But damn it, I want to so bad. Let's look at those party finders. See what they look like. Okay, yeah. I don't even know what I'm thinking. My best bet's to just hit it up. Straight up. We'll see what it looks like. Steven, if you don't want in on this, I don't blame you. I'm gonna try it there, see what the duty finder looks like with it. I still hope the best for it. You know, there's Sam. Whatever. It's all the same, really. I mean, I don't really have much more of an opinion to state on it, but you know me. Little tumbles here. I just don't really care to talk about it much more. Something I do take into account for this game, which I do love the fact that they add, is the realistic sounds to things. I am going to keep this fire burning. I'm going to go give Choco water, and I'll be right back. It's not going to take long. God damn, why are you so cute today? I swear, like I said earlier, as soon as she hasn't had to wear the diaper today, and she has just been like next level. God damn it. Oh, shit. I think Dro just bought a house in the Free Company place. Or, well, a room in the Free Company house. Kinda hope he did. Especially, since the unfortunate downfall of Dro's place. Listen to the music. Listen to some good Sheets, Forest Mira. If you want a good listen to, it's an older song, but it's something that I'm gonna probably play at the end of the stream here. Bass Nectar, Magical World. You'll love it. Okay, this is throwing me off. Is this what we're walking into now? Because I don't like it if so. Like, I like the song, but if that's walk-in song, I'm not into it. What happened? Let's Wormstill. What? Gonna have to just ignore this. I'm not dampening anybody's spirits. I'll allow it. Fuck it. This is our house, not mine, but damn it. Why is this the song we walk into? The only reason I even say that's because it went from this shit to that. Okay, it definitely did not start as this. My bad. It went from Dragon Song to that. Oh, man, what a day. The best song? I don't know about it. You went from feels to just like elevator music. I mean, compare it to Dragon Song. Yeah, I just feel like you just went. You compared Mariah Carey to Joe Dirt. You know. I'm not gonna say that was bashing that song. It's not Joe Dirt. Let's give it Bruno Mars to Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray's catchy, but Bruno Mars has talent. You know. And I guess that sounds harsh too. My bad. I hate the world that is today. I can't even talk without offending somebody, and somebody can't talk without offending me. What happened to the damn world we live in today? why can't we all just like talk shit and just like agree or disagree and just be completely content with everything that was ever said? Just like, oh, well, you feel that way, well, I feel this way, we both feel different, let's go on with our lives. Instead, it's my opinion, your opinion again, then my opinion, then your opinion overrides my opinion, then my opinion tries to override your opinion, opinion overridden, overridden. Nobody knows who won. Everybody stops talking. Person likes me just changes the subject and would just rather go on with their life. What the fuck happened? Like 2018, you know what I imagined? I imagined we would have real hoverboards. I thought music would be mostly techno. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to admit to that stereotype. I just don't know what happened. What the fuck? It's Loft. No kidding. That is definitely Loft. Stating fact. See, I know you're kidding, Chris, but still, yeah, like, there's a random person out there who would be serious like that, though, and I just don't get those people in Loft. Like, why can't me, you, and Sam, like, literally right now, like, let's say the most random, this is going to be borderline, and I'm talking borderline prejudice, and I'm not talking anything too crazy, but let's say every single one of us was like, you know what, dogs only, fuck cats, kill them all, exterminate tomorrow. And then the 1/3 of whoever, maybe, let's say we were a 2/3 crowd, then we have a 1/3 over here. Oh no, cats are way better. You know, the fact that you think that dogs are way better is stupid as fuck. You're retarded. And you know what? Shit. Random shit. I can't come up with anything because it's just random shit. But you know what? Random shit. And then they would state random facts, and you'd just be like, well, you know what? You know, I like dogs because literally dogs do this, 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 and this, and maybe this. And then they'll be like, you know what? Well, they don't do this like cats do. This, 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 and this. And you'd be like, yeah, that's true. I was talking about dogs, but okay, we can talk about cats too. Oh, yeah, cats are way better. Now let's talk about cats. It's like, so everything I said about dogs is now irrelevant? Like, that's the world of today. It's like, there's no argument. There's no, oh, I take that back. There's only argument. There's no middle ground. It's like 2018 and 17. It started actually in like 15, and it's steadily become more strong. 2018, there's no middle ground anymore. Like, I hope my stream gets out further than this in life, and I know it won't because nobody really shares my videos. We all just, we're here, whatever. But, like, the thing is, it's like, where the fuck, what happened to middle ground? What happened just existing in life and being happy with it? Like, I loved that spot. That little spot right in the middle of everything where you could just agree and disagree with everybody and just get away with it no matter what, because you know what? Your opinion was just like, fuck it. Because it's 9 times out of 10 my opinion. I don't know why that's not a thing anymore. And the fact that it's not just makes my life feel like shit 9 times out of 10. All the time. And Sam, I think that is awesome. Honestly, I've never heard anybody ever promote me ever. So Sam, you brought a mini tear to my eye, and I'm not lying. It's there. You... Like, I never knew that was a thing that anybody ever did it. Yeah. Okay, you brought a few tears, Sam. Damn it. Oh, what the fuck? grand, and I didn't. On the shitty and plus side, shitty side, I was the only one that made the mistake. The positive side, I was the only one to make that mistake. Which is still the shitty side. What the fuck was that? What was that? I'm gonna have to like short cast that one. I'm guessing there's something else to it, but I've never looked it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just short cast it and easy. I'll remember that next time, Cam. Aha! And us! And Sam, I definitely appreciate that. There are players out there who don't do that shit anymore. I've played with them. That is a thing. Advice is not so readily given, and the fact that you did was pretty badass. I would have definitely shortcasted that again. Looks like I did anyway. Did one mech, forgot the other. It's definitely time for me to get out of here. I was thinking about so much other shit right there. I didn't even run to him. You know, Sam, speaking of the hair, the cool thing about it is, I did it the other day. I went through my first YouTube video on this channel up till now, and you could just watch it grow. And it's so cool. Same with the beard, it comes and goes, even though it's shitty. I don't know if I'll even get a haircut. I definitely didn't earn that like it says I did. I mean, maybe other times, but this time, I don't know. Not really. I died like 3 times in there. Tonight was pretty bad. But yeah, when it comes to the hair, I don't know if I'll ever cut it. I'm actually on the line of a promotion right now, and not gonna lie, the hair could probably help me out. I don't know. When you like really go back and watch this, like the streams, and you watch it just grow, it's so hard, especially once you get attached to it. Like this hair, it cost me like $40 a month. Just because of like what I do with it. The products I love to put in it, the oils I like to sleep with it in. You really wouldn't like me on a buzz cut. I look like a less buff version of like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I'm not saying I look like The Rock, I don't. But imagine like The Rock that just like suffered from anorexia, and that's probably what I'll look like with a shaved head. Not buff, just the features. I don't want to look like an anorexic Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I feel like the world doesn't need to see that. I would much rather look like this guy, whoever he may be. Is he Tumbles? Is he Tumbles? I don't know, that's all I got really. It's either Tumbles or anorexic Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's just what you get. You take a Hawaiian or a Samoan and you shave them, and if they're not muscular, you just got anorexic Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Can't deal with long hair, it's my life. It's everything I do. Finally got down to the shoulders. You just all caught me at a weird time at the beginning of the streams, believe me. I've always rocked the long hair. Maybe it is the Samoan heritage in me, you know? Like, most people on my dad's side have short hair, but you have the more native people who always keep it long. And maybe I'll just, you know, classify myself with those on default. I don't really know what it is. I just hate cutting the hair. I don't like people touching my head. Old Tomballs here may not be the social person you think me to be in real life. I am very antisocial, very introvert, just ugh. I love to stream, love to connect with people. Real life people though, I don't know, shit gets crazy and scary. Hunt me down, I'm easy to find. I'm North Georgia. You found Choco, you found me. But everybody, no doubt, I'm out of here. I am. I want to stick around, I really do. But unfortunately, I do have work in the morning. Which I am just as sad about as probably half of you are. But I'll definitely be back on tomorrow, and I'll stay on longer as well. I'll actually have more freedom to jump in here and do things. Choco, not right now, girl. Come on, we're at the end. Just try to do this in a second or something. But like I said, I do thank you all for watching, though. Good night to you as well, my Lullafillin brethren from another mother and country. Rawr to you as well. And Steven and Rez, good night to both of you as well. I wish I didn't have to jump out. I really, I want to stick around. I've had a lot of fun tonight. But fucking work tomorrow. Got an adult, you know how it goes. Hopefully I'll be able to really keep things going. I mentioned yesterday in Discord how I'm kind of working towards like a promotion. May have vaguely mentioned it last night. Things may change here within the channel, but don't fret for now. It may not. I'll be very more descriptive as time comes, but if it does change, I do hope you all stick around as long as you have. I can never thank you all for the group that you are. We've all built something more than I thought it would ever be, and it has just been a lot of fun. It keeps me jumping in here every single night, and a lot of you doing the same, and I hope it never changes. But, good night to all of you. Sam, glad you could make it. Steven, glad you could join up in things tonight. And Rez, hopefully you have a great night. Glad that you could, join in with the free company and everything. That was, really cool. Wait, I'm thinking OMFG squad. Still yet, Rez, I'm glad you could join up. OMFG squad. OMFG squad. Got to say it slower. Glad you could join the free company. My bad. But no doubt, definitely glad that you could all jump in here tonight. Mira, hopefully you're getting in good on your anime grind and hopefully enjoying it. And again, OMFG squad, glad you could join in here tonight. Again, sorry about that, Rez, with the mix-up there. I did the same thing with Princess Fairy not long ago. It's just something about your icon there that gets me so confused, which, even I'll admit, OMFG squad, there's not much of an explanation for that other than the fact of my fatigue, but still yet, glad you were both a part of everything tonight, whether it be the chat, the stream, or just jumping in here for the view. Kimino, Kimino, definitely glad that you could join up. This is 2 nights in a row, glad to see you join in. It's been cool, love to see people return. It's always the best. Kirby, again, glad that you could join in here tonight. But anybody I may have missed, I know Zombie was in here, she was first tonight. Glad that you could join in here, and I hope that you have a great night as well. Because you know. I really do hope you all have a great night, no doubt. And again, thank you all so much for being a part of everything that we have all created together. You really are, every one of you. It's so great. And I hope that we can keep building this to be bigger than what it is. Some of that may sound a little scary to some people, but to me, I want this just to be huge. Like, I want us to all be able to just, like, have a safe refuge where we can come talk about anything freely whatsoever. You know, like, this really is a great group, and I thank every one of you for being who you are as a person, and hopefully you just keep doing that, because you were all so great, no doubt. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow, but if not, I'll definitely be on here all the time, and you can catch me whenever you have free time. But I'm out of here, everybody. I thank you all so much once more for everything, and I hope you have a great night, and the rest of the weekend, I hope it's just fan-fucking-tastic. But good night, everybody.